Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. What's happening? It's Wednesday. That means it's not Tuesday, which was the old day that I would be streaming regularly. Instead, it's Wednesday. It's been switched to Wednesdays now, in case you didn't know. Yes, indeed. Good to see you guys. We got Silver Wolverine, who was first. Silver Limey 79 was second. And Centurion Silver is here. So is Redneck Stacker. So people are funneling their way in as we get to the bottom of the comment stream or the comment thread here. We're going to respond to some comments and have a little fun here for a little while. Yes, indeed. And we'll see what's going on here. All right, as we motivate ourselves, a lot of activity on the videos, and that's good. Lots of conversations, which is always wonderful. A lot of brilliance, indeed, and that's for sure. All right, very good. Okay, now where are we at? Okay, let's take a look here, and let's get then into business. But before we do that, I'm going to actually pull up another. I think we ought to take a look at the market a little bit too, more. And so we will definitely do that too. Where are we at? Charts, all metal quotes, London, fixed prices. I don't know why this website changes. Okay, here we go. All right. Very good. Okay, let's get into business here. All right, everybody. Eric Want is here as a new listener. Thank you, Eric Want. I want you as a listener, Eric, and you are. Hey, thank you so much for being here. Dudley King got a half-ounce gold eagle today. Awesome. Congratulations. A little bit of gold. Great. Just posted a video. AdMax has pre-sale on a germanium. Wow, interesting. Thank you, Eric. I'll check that out. You know how much it's going for? What are they selling them for? I bet you it's going to be crazy expensive. I'd like to get the germania, though. Let's get into a little screen here, screen action. That's what she said. There we go. All right, here we go. Presenting to everybody. Everybody can see it now. Everybody's here. All right. On the moral obligation not to buy stuff, I should have put stuff in there. There's so many different moral reasons why to buy or not to buy. But BSO says it's all about the skulls, baby. You want a darker theme? How about Native American genocide? And yet we have their effigies and all manner of coinage. Or how about discrimination? Or many years of the South African Krugerrand was sanctioned banned by the U.S. due to apartheid, despite 90% of the gold bullion market at the time. That's true. Exactly right. Yep. All good reasons. All right. So the germanium will be going for less than $30. High, but yeah, that's not too terribly bad. But I worry that they may throttle their purchases for those things. Juan Ortiz is in Florida on vacation. Very nice. Why don't you go down there to Broward County and teach them how to count ballots? That'd be nice. Almost one now. 26 for the Germania. And Talking Bullion is here. Talking Bullion has started a new forum for gold and silver. All right. Very good. All right. Where are we at? Hello, Stacking Nerd. Seduced by Silver says, does this mean you have to show your face, Sal? Thanks for the ratio update, my friend. No. It means I get a spanking. But anyways, yes, indeed. By Barbara Carbone. But Seduced by Silver won't be here today. She told me she won't be here, but Barbara Carbone is here. She's feeling so groovy. Yes, indeed. It did dip just slightly below 13.98 was the lowest I saw. 13.98 for silver. Now, as we take a look here, silver's pumping back up again. The metals have recovered their price drop. And so I literally saw it for 13.98 for literally a minute or two, and that was it. All right, very good. Donald in New Mexico is here. We're glad we got Barbara here. Let's take a slurp for Barbara. It is a good time to buy silver for sure. Yes, indeed. All right. Bullish on silver, says Silver Wolverine. Well, you know, it's starting to climb back up again, and that's good. So if you bought at the low, I think that's good. I'm kind of surprised it kind of shot back up a bit. Really. Silver Lining says, I doubt you can flip silver as easily as gold based on its volatility. Yeah, I agree. It is pretty volatile. Um, Gold tends to be a little more even keeled, which is why I think people um, should diversify into gold. If you don't have gold, it might be a good idea to get some. Oh yes, Eric one. I do definitely agree. Prayers go out to the people of Paradise, California, affected by the fires. That they say that it was a power line that dropped or something like that. But man, that's just awful. This is the worst 50 deaths so far, with hundreds missing, and it's just really sad. And the thing is, it largely could have been somewhat prevented. In other words, I mean, the power lines or campfires, there's always going to be things, but it could have been not spread as wide if they would have done some controlled burns around places where because people build right up to the forest lines, and really they shouldn't. And not only that, but they should also do controlled burns and clear out all the dead trees and the like that's there, because it's so dry in many parts of California. And in fire season with the Santa Ana winds, they really need to take much more proactive measures to stop these fires or prevent them as best they can. They can't prevent them all by any stretch, but anyways. Stacking Nerd says, lots of 1 ounce good deals today. Makes you wonder. Deals were on Twitter. I have laryngitis, so I sound like Salivate Metal. Oh my goodness, I need to check that video out. Yeah, I wish I could get some more. I'm all spent out. Dang it. All right. Moving ahead here. McDirty Nickels, how low will it go? Now's the time to buy. People are saying it's going to go lower. Electro, yeah. Yeah, he says it's going to go to $10. I don't think it's going to go to $10. Tomoko's Enterprise says it just doesn't make sense to me, but I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to manipulation. And well, I'm still happy pouring away. And that's all you can do. Enjoy. And they manipulate. We can get it at lower prices. I mean, I believe there's some manipulation, but I think the natural markets play a larger role for the prices. But it goes low, we buy high. We stack high. Yeah, exactly. Silver Lining says, I thought 50 to 1 would be a good average based off economic data. I wish it was 30 to 1. Me too. It would be nice. That would be empowering for silver stackers indeed. The global accessible and reasonably cost-effective minimal gold supply is much lower than silver. The ratio could get even larger and probably will as we approach peak gold. However, the coming advances in mining tech will probably create a temporary surplus illusion. I talked about that a little bit today in today's video, BSO. There is some reports to say we're past peak production of gold and silver. But the amount that it's going to be mined aren't going to be a whole lot less than the peak year, which is, I think, last year or the year before. Yes. Donald, New Mexico says it right. Buy now and buy again later if it goes down. If you can afford it, that's right. Silverback stackers here. Very good. Good to see Silverback stacker. Stackaholic says, now that silver broke 14 and you lost the bet to Barb, will you be making a special Thanksgiving spank? A Sal video. Oh my gosh, we'll have to discuss that. She's here with us right now. I was kind of hoping she'd forget that, but I don't know if it's left her memory or not. We'll have to ask Barbara Carbone and how we're going to make this spanking happen. Am I going to have to drive up to Long Island for it? I'm not sure, man. Good grief. Might have to be a virtual one. All right. Good to see you, Mr. Working Class AG, and Chuck and Plata's here as well. Whisper videos. There you go. All right. Let's get this narrower. Let's see where we're at. Okay. Conversation here. I just got into silver, so buy I will. All right. There you go. Well, congratulations. Silver Chimp, a good time to get into silver when it's this cheap. That's for sure. Spanksgiving, says Eric. Hashtag Spanksgiving. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see if it will bounce out of 1365. Well, I never got that low. But yeah, at least the the normal, that might be the futures prices, but I don't know. Kevin W says, which means silver continues to be manipulated to a 25-year long period. Someone is buying a lot at this price. Yeah. And I wonder if JP Morgan's still buying a lot of silver at this price. It'd be interesting. If they are manipulating, they would have waited until now to do all their buying. You know what I'm saying? All right. Sal into S&M, Salivate Metal. Yes. I'm into salivating and into metal, so therefore I'm into S&M. Every day is a good day to buy, says Dixie Silver Miner. That's right. Tip Up Silver. Hello. Good to see Tip Up Silver. Bob Smith says, here comes the lower lows. Can't wait to load up on the AG under 13 bucks. Wow. Everybody thinks it's, yeah, I love how it's interesting because when this price starts to rise, people are going to be like, okay, it's going to go up even higher. We're going to see, if the price were to go up to $17, $18, they're talking about $25 silver. And when it goes down to, 14 and change, then everybody's talking about $12 silver. It's just interesting to see how the psychology, how people are emboldened in their predictions in this way. But anyways, all right. Let's see here. Where are we? Squeeze me. Anaya says, silver's on sale. We'll be stacking weight next week when I get back home from traveling. Let me see those 13s. All right, there you go. Be cool to see what you get. All right. Remember this system, the dollar is a Ponzi scheme. Their fiat currency is exposed by gold and silver. That's right. That's the way we protect ourselves from it. And Jay Nuts, can I rob my neighbor's silver stash in the name of JP Morgan and not go to jail? Nope. You will not be immune from jail. Well, thank you guys for blessing me. Appreciate that. I have that on I pre-recorded that because I wanted to be blessed. I didn't actually sneeze. I have a pre-recorded sneeze. No, I'm teasing. Actually, I did sneeze. Alpha Boss is here. Hello. Moving on up here. Barbara Carbone, the one and only, says, well, imagine that. I'm feeling pretty groovy, my friend. How you feeling? It was very obvious to me that silver would continue to drop because we are hung up on division between 14 and 13.99. The numbers don't care. Let's talk now. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we got to work something out here. I don't know how we're going to do this. Kendall Kidd is here, and he is away from lurking. He's going to be proactive right here. He's going to be commenting every other. He's not going to be lurking any longer. He's right here, and he'll be let us know. We're going to do a Kendall Kidd check to keep his keyboard fingers ready. Yes, indeed. So I don't know, Barbara, we have to work something out. I don't know what we're going to do. How am I going to make this work? Oh, my goodness. I should not have suggested a spanking. Oh, man. And how are we going to, yeah. All right, let's see here. Okay. Chiefly Chieftain says, I just purchased another 3.5 ounces of gold and another 20 ounces of silver. Wow. You can expect the price of both gold and silver to keep going down now. Or you are welcome. That's right. Yeah, that's called Salivate's law. Typically, whenever I buy, the prices drop. But congratulations, Chiefly Chieftain. That is quite a purchase. Amazing. 3.5 ounces of gold, 20 ounces of silver. All right, Barbara Carbone, we'll figure it out. I'll be gentle, maybe. Okay, I'm still sweating. I may not be sweating bullets now since you'll be gentle, but I'm still sweating pellets and maybe BBs. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see here. Kendall Kidd is here with a little cricket, ping pong, and hockey and field hockey. Nice. Silver Stanger with the rate hike in December. You think we might see $13.50 an ounce? I don't know. Somebody had mentioned that they thought that these prices were baked in already. We may see a slight dip below 14 again, but I don't think we'll see $13.50. But I could be wrong. I've obviously been wrong. Give me 20 push-ups. All right. Red Qual, I'm in Sydney, but in Arizona on holiday. I saw the Grand Canyon. Nice. The Grand Canyon is awesome. Very cool. Chuck and Plata, you are in the right union to spank Barb. Oh, man. Well, I think the bet was she was going to spank me. Sal, are you going to be buying the reverse proof Palladium Eagle next year? Probably not. Mintage numbers have not been released on it. I just wanted to get one. but I probably won't be getting the other ones. I wanted to get the first of the proof and the first of the BU, but that might be it for me, unless something changes. I don't know. We'll see here. We'll see what happens. All right. Moving ahead here, Centurion Silver just made my final large purchase between Friday and today for 2018. After this, with exception of choices pieces, my orders will all be gold. Probably need to change the Centurion metals. There you go. Yes, indeed. I hear you. Wow. Yeah, I'm trying to pick up more gold, but there's a lot of silver pieces I like too. Let's see here. Cam McHugh says, Sal, I'm down to see more scammer videos. That was funny, Salivate. Well, Cam, I have an idea for to get your fix in between times where I record another one. There's a playlist called Prank Calls Sal Marketing on my channel. Check it out. I think you'll get a kick out of them, I'm hoping. Absolute bloodbath in the crypto market today, says Jay Nuts. Yeah, I heard that Bitcoin went down. Crazy. Larry Whittington says, hey, Sal, I'll share a fun fact of truth. At the ISS, like up in space and zero, even microgravity is possible to solder wire and circuits. I think that's so neat. Yeah, I guess there is some very slight gravity because there's still a little bit of the influence from the Earth's gravitational pull at that level. Right. Very cool. And thank you, Larry. All right. Gail, GS401A says, easy fix about the fake gold. How to avoid buying fake gold. Actually buy from the Perth Mint or a gold bullion company. Don't buy from Buy Low, Best or Less, some other lower price store online. I did my research before buying, went to the Perth Mint and purchased from them. Came home, bought more online from them. They warn you about buying from eBay and the like. That's true, unless you can find a legitimate dealer on eBay. You're right. But that is one surefire way for sure. Okay, Hedgehog is here. All right. Let's see. Abby Bella Silverstack says, bought a gold sovereign with the 8% eBay bucks offer today. So gold under spot. Nice deal. I really don't care about the ratio, but I'm still buying silver and gold. Silver, in my opinion, is a better buy at the moment, but gold is still the benchmark metal that most countries accumulate. Thanks for your time as always. Yeah, very true. Excellent point, Abby Bella Silverstack. Excellent point. Nephi Silver is here. I bought 7 rounds at the Perth Mint Kangaroo. They just have that wretched hag on the face of them. Yes, indeed. All right. Anyone buy silver at Walmart? I posted a video about that. Hopefully no one will. Oh yeah, here's some more slurps for Barbara. I've got to be very nice so she'll be gentle with me. Here's some slurps. That's good coffee. Good, smooth, black silk for the live stream today. And a little slurpage here for Barbara Carbone. All right, Schizo Silver. Some knowledgeable people say silver will drop to $10 by the end of the year. That will be a nice Christmas gift. Yes, indeed. I don't think it's going to happen. But then again, I didn't think we'd get below 14. And it did flirt with that briefly. Limited edition Marilyn Monroe coin should be bring more than $65 now. Yeah, okay. Thank you. And we have Donald in New Mexico started a conversation here. Hi, Sal. It doesn't make sense that silver is falling because it has more industrial uses. The more useful, the more valuable. When copper prices go down, they mine less. Most silver is mined as a byproduct of base metal, especially copper. So less mining copper, less silver. So the cheaper copper should make the price of silver go up due to less availability. But none of that matters because of the banksters. They will tell you what you pay. So in whatever that means. So angy. What does that mean, Donald? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know exactly how that works, Donald, with the it makes sense what you're saying there, but it's not just as a byproduct of copper. It's nickel, it's lead, it's other metals involved. And I imagine probably some of these mining companies, I don't know. I just don't know how they're being released into the market and how much supply there is out there. But anyways, but yes. Oh, Stackaholic is here. Hello, Stackaholic. Good to see you. Oh, is Kendall Kid going to sleep? Sleepy time for Kendall Kid? Where's Kendall? Oh, we got a Monster Monkey Swag version 2.0. Whoa. What is up with that? Mr. Monkey Swag version 2.0. Interesting. All right. Meditation music for Kendall Kid. Okay. Son of a motherless goat. Oh, son of a motherless goat. Okay, thank you. All right, very good. Thank you. All right. Hashtag son of a motherless goat. Gold is king and the oil price crash will send the ratio higher. Yes. Let's see. Larry is bubbling with joy over your channel. So fun, cool, and informative, sir. Well, thank you very much. All right, appreciate that. All right, thank you very much, Larry. Screaming Silver Eagle sends his support of things as we peruse through the comments here. Northeast pre-ordered a 2019 1-ounce gold eagle from Provident and 1 roll of Mint Direct 2019 Eagles, and I'm done for the month. Nice. That's a pretty good purchase for the month. That's for sure. Wow. Yes, I'm going to do a video probably on the 2019 products later, but I did see that. Kevin Belcher says, yep, silver is cheaper than it's ever been according for inflation. This is the reason why I'm only stacking silver. Yeah. And I understand that does make sense. That there's just so much involved with it. So many things at play as it's become more useful. And it's going to be a while before there's any substitutes like graphene take over. So, anyways. Oh, Silver Wolverine had to step away, but he's back. All right, Silver Wolverine. Did the Mint suspend 2018 Silver Eagles for the year? Well, they may be done with them because it's close to the end of the year, maybe. Prepping up for the 2019. Why did Mr. Monkey Swag change his name to version 2.0? He took off the 96 and he put 2.0 on there. I'm very curious. I'm extremely curious. Dixie Silver Miner knows that copper is an awesome metal. It does have so many uses. That is very true. It is very useful in industry in so many ways. And it's cheap and it's easy to work with. And you would know because you poured some really cool stuff with copper. So that's awesome. Got some Intaglio on the way. Bila Shin. Yes, indeed. All right. All is one now is here. All is one now. Good to see you. The premiums on American Double Eagles are ridiculously low. $60 over spot for BU. Wow. Nice. Let's see what that's about. That is not bad, not a bad price for sure. $20 Liberty random BU for brilliant uncirculated. Okay, yeah. That's these. I like the St. Gaudens better, but all right. Funk Tab Forcelli says, buy the dip, keep it as close to spot as possible. There you go. All right. It did not change my name. Did you read my earlier comment? Let's see here. No, let me see your comment. Scrolling back up to your comment. I highly doubt Marilyn Monroe coin can maintain its $65 price tag. No, you didn't post a comment. I must have missed it. I don't think it came through. Why did you change your name to 2.0? I'm curious. Let's see here. You didn't say anything in there. Let's see here. Okay. Bye. Maybe bye. As Justin Bieber says. There you go, Charles Bruce. And amen. I want silver to go down. I've started stacking the last couple of months. Would give me opportunity to build my base. Just saying. Yes, if you're a new stacker and you understand the meaning of silver. Oh, it's a check-in channel I use for commenting. This is the first time I've ever seen you use this channel. Okay, cool. All right, for commenting. Very cool. All right. All right, very good. So he's got 2 channels. This is but it's just for commenting. I'm strange why he would use this one just for commenting. But anyways, but all right, very good. Okay. CCT is here. Crypto's biting the dust, says Lord Humongous. Silver Bean Counter, I've been hammering those spot deals. All right. Nice, good job. I've not done any of them, actually. All right. Hi ho, silver is messing up my master plan. I hear you. Well, if you're retired and you need to cash out, that's the one bummer thing. And when silver gets this cheap, especially if you bought at such a high price. Let's see here. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at? Wild Turkey 38. My Monument Metals order shipped 10 1-ounce rounds and 2 rolls of mercury down to the spot. Hard to beat. I messed up in the order and Jonathan handled it for me. No problem. We'll be buying more from them for sure. I still have not bought from them yet. I hope to, though, in the near future. I missed the deal. Can he do it again? Well, they actually do post deals pretty frequently. I get the emails for them all the time, so stay tuned or sign up for their email list. My Provident Metal hasn't shipped yet from the Sal promotion from that. Looking like Sal missed the December high. Yep. Freaking awesome, Sal, on my Slacker Stacker video. Scammer call. It was fun. All right, very good. Let's have another. Mark the Narc is here. Slurpy Slurp is here. That's me, by the way, slurping for Barbara. Stacking and prepping. That's funny. Second comment. Cool. Awesome. Glad you like it. Tip Up Silver liked it. Thank you, Tip Up Silver. Slacker Stacker from a humble beach bum, says Chuck and Plata. Chuck is in the Dominican Republic. Sudos by Silver. That was an epic, awesome shout out. So creative and fun. Yeah, I have to have a little fun. They were just calling on fire, and they gave me, when they call and they have numbers where I can call them back, that makes it very nice that I can call. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, these people out of Florida, they're really fun to mess with. I don't think they're going to answer us. I think they have me blocked, but we'll try them here. We'll just hear the ringing in the background. Silver Honda's here. Silver Honda drives a blue Honda. Joe Silver says, dragged down by pessimism, Alan Sciorra is an ignorant schmuck, whoever that is. Joe's optimism, JP Morgan would simply sell an entire paper silver in the market and smash the optimism like a bloated tick. Silver's on sale, and he's hoping that it goes from 100 to 1. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Thank you, Joe, for your comments. Silver Star says, brilliant. Very cool. Thanks, Silver Star. And we do have another number to call from these a-holes. They're out of Florida. They try to tell me this is a private residence when I trolled them back the last time, but we're going to try to call them here a little bit later on as we go through here. Slacker Stacker says, that was funny. The scammers just don't like me. That's okay. Thanks for the great shout out, Sal. Thank you. Slacker Stacker, indeed. Hello, 1966 Hemi 426, who posted a cool video of a pretty nice 83-inch wingspan model plane. Really cool. Nice. He attached a little camera to it and flew it around. It was nice. All right. Silver Wolverine is still with us here. No, I haven't bought the pre-33 St. Gaudens. And they got the War Years specials on those. I don't know if they are they AUs or BUs, Silver Wolverine? I'm kind of reluctant to buy any of those coins from a dealer, from an online dealer, because you don't know how many bag marks they might be on them. You know what I mean? I kind of worry about that, you know, but I'm picky in that way. Silver Limey, you legend, buddy. Thank you, Silver Limey. All right. Silver Hair Stacker says it's a bit like Star Wars or Star Trek butting heads, or Labor Day supplanting Christmas with the most important holiday. How could silver stoop so low as to be 85 to 1 against gold? Stranger than fiction these metals are. Good luck and God bless. Thank you, Silver Hair. You're awesome. All right. Oh, is Dixie taking off? Got to get my shop ready for later. Have a good night. Have a good night. Thanks for popping by, Dixie Silver Miner. Check them out. Great channel. They pour some copper. That's tough to do. Silver Honda says, yeah, a couple people posted videos. Haven't seen any of them, but I did see that the Germania coin will be available for pre-sale at AppMex. Very cool. All right. Silver Limey liked this shout out. Thank you, Silver Limey. That was a good idea. Let's see here. Chuck and Plata, possibly in less useless info. The user unit on last night's live stream said Alan Gold was the only person who would tell him what to do. Yeah, well, if you keep watching the news unit, you'll hear Alan Gold's voice. That's the only place he goes on a live stream. Hedgehog says, hello to everyone in the Salivation Nation. Did the bet of silver below 14 mean any time during the year or at the end of the year? I would be happy with a split at ratio 450 to 1. I agree with you in a previous video that you did. We won't see 14 to 1 again. Thanks for another video. Great addition to your stack of videos. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I think that meant just any time that it went below 13. So I lost that bet. Stacking prepping is here. All right. They are AU or better per the details. Jake comment that they had 4 left. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Silver Wolverine. Silver stacking 181. Boy, you ain't right. Too funny, Sal. Loved it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Silver stacking 101. Appreciate you popping by. Silver to burn. Haven't seen Silver to burn in a while. Great show, brother. Sorry, I haven't been around back in the real working these days. All right. See you soon. Well, we missed you. All right. Silver to burn, Bernie. One of the first to really to master the Delft clay process here in the States anyway on YouTube. AG Argentum says instead of silver being undervalued, maybe gold is overvalued. I don't think that's the case. I really don't. Found an error in one of the 2015 reverse proof dime. Interesting. Very cool. Crazy for Coin says silver so close to cracking 5-year support, and gold has to go down $30 just to get to the 52-week low. Palladium is now almost $300 higher than platinum. Crazy. Yeah, I know. It's insane how these prices are almost backwards and upside down. All right. Tricky guys here. Checking for the live stream, 30 minutes. YouTube must be punished. Public whippings at least. Yes, indeed. All right. Tricky guys amongst us, though, which is great. Talking Bullion says, all I heard is I need to keep buying some silver. Thanks for the discussion, Sal. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Keep on moving on with the love it. Little of the shoe is on the other foot. Yeah. Thanks, Chateau Bullion. Bob Smith says the AG to AU ratio could break out to 115 by February 2019. I doubt it's going to go that high. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I'd be shocked if it went above the record, but it could. Slacker Stacker it is. And he likes the call. Very cool. Thank you. Silver Mac says, Sal, you are flipping hilarious. Slacker Stacker and Silver Limey are some awesome dudes for sure. Great channels also. Sudas by Silver is an awesome lady and awesome channel too. That she is. She is awesome. Very good. Slacker Stacker, thanks for the great shout out. You know I love the scammer calls. Yes, indeed. I was hoping you might like that. Yes, sir. Glad you liked it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Slacker Stacker. Double up, says Johnny Ascari. Yep, that's right. Got to double up if you can afford it. Mike Thompson says, if I don't need to sell it, I will just pass it on to my kids and grandkids. There you go. That's really the best way. Generational wealth transfer is the best way to do it. Corn Dog says, I will shout out the top of my lungs. Slacker Stacker is the bomb. Sorry to yell, but he's just that good of a guy. Yes, he's a great guy. Yes, indeed. All right. Cone Dog. He called him Cone Dog. That was a great call. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it, Silver Limey. All right. Where are we at? Moving on ahead here. Johnny says, silver's the object of thieves' attention. Give me more. Yep. High Tones Drifter Ken says, I remember reading years ago that the world is running out of silver. Not yet, though, I would say. No, by no means is it running out of silver. No, there's plenty out there. We can buy it whenever and however and whenever we want to. Slacker Stacker says, Chef Capone Jr. says, Slacker Stacker, great person, great channel. Yes, indeed. I concur. Most definitely. Here is some investment advice. Value Hunter says, and it's absolutely nothing. There's nothing there after the colon. That means he's giving me no advice. Shout Slacker Stacker. There you go. Thank you, Bruce. And so is Silver Wolverine, Slacker Stacker. And Food Stamp is not shouting him out. He's just saying something interests him and everyone. By everyone, that includes Slacker Stacker. So maybe there is a shout out in there. Just not very personable. Little winks from Slacker Stacker to Barbara Carbone. All right. Did you get the slurp on you? No slurp on me. Chiefly Chieftain, it is Wednesday. You made it with 3.5 ounces of gold, half of which you might consider sending to me for that loud intro. Maybe he'll send me some. Just 1 ounce. I just want 1/3, a little less than 1/3 of it. I want it. I'm kidding, Chiefly Chieftain. I'm sort of kidding, partially kidding. DW says, you have to believe that gold and silver will go up and the ratio will adjust. But I agree, it will not go below 60 to 1. It could go to over 100 to 1 also. And I think there's a better likelihood of going up than down at this point. But I don't think it'll get to 100 to 1. All right, let's see here. All right, Eric says, hello. That was more effort than to just shoot a clever vid. You are persistent and annoying the scammers. Awesome shout out to Slacker, Stacker, and Silver Limey. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Eric, our resident bouncer, who has also got the wrench as a moderator here. Aiden Skate says, bought it 14 years ago and at 17 recently. Didn't buy at 20. Again, buying at 14. Just feels right at 14. Yes, indeed. Sure does. Max Strong is here. All right, Max Strong. Tessa Cunningham. That was funny, Sal. Too bad the scammer won't want to play along. Bad scammer, bad scammer. We're going to try to get him to play along a different scammer next time. We're going to try it. You break me up, bud. Thank you. Demoka's Enterprise. Got to have a little fun. Got to have a little fun with these guys. Too funny, Sal. Headed for Slacker Stacker channel to sub. Nice. He got another sub out of there. And he thanked him for the sub. That was cool. Nice. Was it a 6-inch or foot long? That's what I got to know. Donna, New Mexico says, hey, Zal, you're tagged. Does that mean you're it until you tag someone else? I guess so. I didn't really realize that. I must missed it from the other thing. And so, yeah, I guess I was tagged and I was it. So I had to comply. Low blood pressure. Silver doesn't break $600 by 11th January. I'm all out. I'll sell it all. Wow. There you go. Oh, you're going to be selling all your silver very soon. It's not going to get that high. You know what I'm saying? Michael Sorrell says, and your last medical exam was how long ago? Yeah, it was a little while ago. That's hilarious. I love your prank call vids. Thank you, Redneck Stacker. Got a whole playlist of them called Prank Call Telemarketing. If you guys get a chance and are bored one day. Silver Stanger's here inside the chat, which is great. Danny Lopez says, a nice tour of a nice castle. Oh, man, Sal, and a castle that is all bad written all over it. Yes, actually, it's Silver Limey that does the cool tours. Yes, indeed. All right. Sal's it. Information technology is what Donald New Mexico just told me. Coin Man 5000, not ever sure what to say about this. Yeah, it's all right. It's crazy. The ratio is what it is. David Argento, yes, it's quite a spread. I don't think silver will go down to $10 like some are saying. Maybe the low 13s again, but no lower. But heck, what do I know? Same here. I didn't think it would go below 14, but it did. All right. Cam McHugh, I'm drinking some coffee. Let's have another slurp. Here we go. Silver Nuts is here. Hello, Silver Nuts. All right. Very good. Hedgehog is here. All right, good to see you. Well, I'm gonna get a beer for Sheffield Stephen Heath sometime to drink out of his mug on one live stream. But I hope it doesn't put me to sleep. Usually when I have one beer, it makes me sleepy. Danny Lopez says, the silver prices go down, buy more within our budget, plain and simple. We're in it for the long run, baby. Love light, more affordable kitties. Amen. There you go. Long run is where we are. Sub to Value Hunter did to Slacker Stacker. Awesome. Thank you, Value Hunter. Rick Parlett says, awesome shout. I'm sure he appreciates it. Yeah, I think he does appreciate it. He told me as such. Thank you, Rick. All right. Yo, Chris Garner, how's it going? Okay, the slurps are good for Barbara, but it's not influencing the bet that I need to. We need to try to work that out, Barbara. I don't know how we're going to do it. We'll have to find some way to do it. Cheryl is here. Nice. We got to find some way. I don't know, man. Danny Lopez, question for you, Sal. Do you think the price drop could have a deeper diabolical agenda to slowly put silver bullion dealers out of business, thus continuing further masses towards a world digital currency? Thank you, Sal, for your thoughts. I don't think so. I don't think they could ever. Because I don't believe that there's that manipulation has that big of an effect. I believe there's manipulation. Don't get me wrong, and but I don't think it's to the level that would. I don't think it rises to the level to where they would. Because if they would have done that, JP Morgan would have been buying now instead of when silver was at $16, $17, waiting for it to get really. And they probably are still picking up some, but but I believe that there is manipulation, but not as much. And I don't think they have the power to get it down that low. Hello, Zeffy. Good to see you. All right. Very good to see you. Lincoln is here. Killing Time 24/7 is here. And so is CCT. And late at night, Funktad Forcelli is here. Good guys. All right. Very good. Good gracious. You guys are gargantuous. You're gregarious and you're gullible. No, wait a minute. I'm just trying to find words to start with a G. You're not gullible. You guys are great. There's a G word for you. Terry Rapidu is not here. It makes me a little bit sad, but we love her anyway. She's shouting you out. Salivate Metal. Thank you, Terry. The Jackie Bear is here with her brother Sal. Very cool. Maybe Jackie Bear can scrounge up a scammer number for us while we finish this thing, and we'll call them up here. Christina K says, so happy to see silver dip below 14 bucks. My brain tends to short out when people talk about the ratio, which is ironic since I'm usually all about the metrics. There we go, Christina. I hear you. But it means we can buy more when it goes low. We want Terry. Maybe if we all chant Terry, she'll show up. Terry. Homebrew says for sure. Picked up some 90% dimes today. Congratulations. Medio Man says, hey, Sal, guess we don't know what's going to happen in the PM market. I recently bought 170 ounces of silver below spot, and now spot is 50 cents below that. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I can see how people might start getting a bit discouraged at how all their good buys stop being so good. So I've started to wait for a big drop before I buy more. If it goes up, well, that's good too. And I think that's why the dollar cost averaging thing is so important for sure. Stacking Nerd. All right, man. Stacking Nerd, I hope you feel better. You said you had laryngitis. Appreciate you coming by. Feel better. Thanks for popping in. Take it easy. Drink some orange juice, some whiskey or whatever to make your voice feel better. Hang in there. Thanks again for stopping by. You are awesome, and you got a great channel. Chris Garner, why is no one talking about platinum? It's a great middleman between silver and gold as a price of sport for less than gold. Well, stay tuned because I'm going to be talking about platinum a bit more in a continuing series that I'm doing. But there is some reason I can tell you, and I'll wait until that video, why people are not talking about platinum as much. All right, let's see here. All right, but yes, sleep well, nerd. Sleep well. All right. Let's see. Okay, Vegan Silver Stack, who have not seen in a while. He's been on Steam It. Very good. Hope you're well. It's a great time to buy silver today. I saw $13.99 spot. Yes, indeed. Very cool. Good to see a Vegan Silver Stack. Nice. Vegas Stacker says, reminds me of the movie The Big Short. Seems like a lot of manipulation going on. Yes, I do believe there is some. But not quite like what we saw with the... I'm almost out of coffee, people. Christina says, nice collection, Sal. I like the Canadian maples. I like the ASCs too, but the premiums make me cringe. I certainly won't be getting any pandas with their premiums. I like variety. The only commodity with my silver is that I pay as little as possible for it. Commonality with my silver. So she is pretty much a pure stacker unless she finds pieces she likes with the price being that low. Very cool. Lord Humongous, back to the wasteland he goes. Thanks, Lord Humongous. Have a good one, man. All right. Yes, don't buy all at once. That's actually good advice, Silver Nuts. Pace your purchases when these prices are falling. That way you minimize your risk. Hello, Toker Talk. Good to see you. Great Video Sal says Redneck Stacker. Or says Great Video Sal. Yeah, says Redneck Stacker. I'm talking on autopilot here. Lycanthorpe says copper spot 23 cents. Copper bullion $1. Copper would have to increase a minimum of 434 before you begin to see profit. That's exactly right. I only get the copper round just for fun. Let's see here. All right, here we go. The final linchpin in my cup of coffee was that last sip. There's some fine coffee grounds at the very bottom, and we're going to wash that down with some water, which will continue the slurpage in. Brandon says, thanks for the advice on Silver Eagles the other day. Going to start purchasing them. Got an order on the way. Yeah, I think Eagles, even though there's a bit of a premium on them, now you can sometimes find backdated ones for a good deal. Yes, indeed. But I know that doesn't give me any points, Barbara Carbone. I understand. I'm going to man up and muscle up over our bet. We just got to find a way to work that out. Good to the last slurp, says Silver Honda. Yes, indeed. Bob Silver says, just got another 10-ounce bar today from Provident. Nice deal, Bob. Way to go. All right. Wayne Chipman says, often think of buying a little gold, but at 80 to 1, I will stick to silver. If I had only truly known of silver in the past, an old Army vet told me the story of money a long time ago, I thought, no way. I then did research. I say we should rise up and kill every politician, royalty, priesthood, and all who profit off the printing of money. If we united, we would still, even at this stage, and go back to silver and gold as true money. Well, and that's just it. We don't need to kill anybody. We don't need to do anything or to riot or anything like that, because we know no matter what happens, well, first of all, there's not the level of manipulation that many in the silver community think there is. That I can tell you. Number two, silver and gold sell itself. We have full and the utmost confidence in these metals, no matter who's in power, no matter what is going on, politically or otherwise, no matter how low the price goes, really, because it can only go so low. But anyways, yes, I'm on a slippery slurp today, down in New Mexico. All right. It is a yearly low today. PM still rule, Johnny Crypto says. Yes, indeed. Very cool. All right. Yes. What is Bitcoin trading at, Johnny? I'm curious. All right. Awesome information, says Coin Collecting Fund from 20 hours ago. Thank you. Eli says, what if the stock market drops 5K or more from just before winter, and silver then hits 20-ounce price? 20 per ounce price, just saying. Well, that would be very, very unusual if that were to happen this quickly and late in the game. But we'll see. $5,500 for Bitcoin. Okay. All right. Very good. What was the bet, Slacker Stacker asked me. Barbara, why don't you tell him? I think it sound much better coming from you than me. All right. Tiomkin says, I expect the ratio will be 100 to 1 if the criminals remain in charge of the price rigging. Excellent report as usual. Thank you, Tiomkin. Although I do believe we may differ on this, that it could hit 100 to 1 just off of natural market forces too, or a combination of both. All right. Love it, says Talking Bullion. I'm slurping water now, just FYI, folks. Jim Bob Slim Pickens says, that was funny. Bloody great show, mate. Well done. Thank you. We'll have a little fun here in a moment with some more scammers. We'll see. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, we're waiting for Barbara to answer Slacker Stacker about the bet. I think it'll sound better coming from her. I want to make sure I get it right. See what the bet was. Slacker, our illustrious leader, took on my bet that silver would drop below $14. Yep, all right. Hitting for contracts. Chart-wise, pretty much nothing between 14 and dirt. Copper at $7. All right, thank you. Hitting for contracts. Dirty Nickel says that was great on the shout-out. Very cool. Terry is back again on the comments here. Get what you can before the criminal banksters get it all. Yes, indeed. That's right. Except for, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Michael Pala, hey, I missed the shout out. Did we respond to your comment? If so, then yeah, we probably missed it. But yes, indeed. All right. Thank you for coming by though. Goldfather says, thanks for the video. I read that central banks are acquiring gold in record amounts. They are not buying silver. Without the buying behavior, gold would have dropped a lot too. I'm still buying gold a little at a time. I have not bought silver since January. Maybe when it hits $10, I will get some. If it never goes that low, I just won't buy it. Okay, so it's got to get down to $10 before you pick it up. All right, very good. Yep, all right, okay. Yes, that's right, Slacker Stacker. You remember hearing something about spankings? And she promised to be gentle, so therefore, no longer, the caliber has lessened on what I'm sweating. So I'm no longer sweating bullets. Basically, I'm sweating pellets or BBs at this point. All right. Over here says, what happens if there is no manipulation in the silver market? Well, I think just as there is with any commodity, there's bound to be some. But over here, my feeling is that natural market forces play a much greater role in the silver price than manipulative forces, if that makes sense. Oh, maybe gentle. Okay, so that wasn't a promise. That was a maybe gentle. Okay, so we'll see. So the jury's still out on that, which means that I might be sweating buckshot then at this point. Yes, indeed. All right. But over here, if there's no manipulation in the silver market, then then I don't know. I don't know what that would mean. It just means that there's something going. If there's proof that there's no manipulation in the silver market, I don't think some would believe it. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Christopher Sanchez, they didn't bite the bait. No, they did not. It's a shame. All right. Greg says the quality is amazing on this 8 ounces. This order from Antalio Mint. Just received 7 rounds from them. And they definitely look PU. I don't know what that means. Maybe BU. Beautiful and seemingly flawless. I'll go ahead and second your opinion of 2-ounce chunky mercury, since the impression is deep and the design pops as I believe should. Seems they've limited the miniatures to 500 since I purchased mine. I got to get some of these 2 ounces. I need to get some more too. I want to make another one. I'm itching to get another order from them, but can't afford it right now. Got to be vigilant. Coin Sense and Nonsense is here. Leaving work. We'll try to listen on the way home. Well, thank you, Coin Sense and Nonsense. We're glad to have you. Drive safely. All right. Rainbird, can you do another interview with Belang P? Paul has a lot of great insight, and you both carry the conversation well together. Yes, I'd love to. We want to do. I'm going to revise my call out to other channels, but I'm kind of leaving some room for other dealers. I might need to put another quick call out for some bullion dealers again, because I want to try to get more than 2 if I can. The third bullion dealer that Chuck and Plata knows about, who he's not going to spill the beans on, but it's a contact that Chuck and Plata put in touch with me. He contacted me, but we're having trouble connecting. So I don't know if it's going to happen or not. But if it doesn't happen, then we're going to need to fill another spot there. Karish Ravenhill says, slacker, stacker. Come on. These guys don't have a good sense of humor. They do not have a good sense of humor. It's a shame. All right. Very good. Sergeant Silver. Already put my keys in the bowl. All right. Hi, Steve. I believe there's upward manipulation of gold. I bet some are working to keep gold over $1,200. Oh, interesting. All right. Yeah, there could be. There very well could be. Let's see here. Black Fajita. I own the KKK 1 ounce silver rounds because I thought they were hilarious. Coins aren't racist or anti-Semitic or anything like that. If you like it, buy it. And if people get offended, then they really need to get priorities in order, in my opinion. But hey, any racist silver or gold, nobody wants, PM me and I'll take it off their hands. I'm assuming that Black Fajita is black. And if so, good for him. I think it's great. He's got thick skin and he understands the history. And you know what? His reaction to it is that they're hilarious, is the exact right one to have. Good for you, Black Fajita. Awesome guy. That's yeah, fajita. That's right. Like the like it's a taco or something. A fajita, black fajita. Let me see. I wonder if he's got a channel. Let's see if he's got a channel. Hanging on in the stream. Okay, not something he does. But if that's him, then that's cool. Great guy. That's a great comment. I love that. That is so cool. Thank you, Black Fajita. Misfits for Life says, is this the same Dave Ramsey said there was no recession in 07? You know, I don't know. I don't know enough about him. It could be. Over here, are there any large purchases of precious metals being reported besides the typical J.P. Morgan conspiracy purchases? I don't know over here, and I actually posted a video about that, questioning whether or not those were there. Check out the video I posted. Does J.P. Morgan really have all that silver? Because I don't know. Right. Silver Chimp. Hey, everyone. Hope you're doing well. About to hit a Chinese buffet, so I can't stay long. Very cool, Silver Chimp. Appreciate you stopping by, my friend. There was something I wanted to ask you, but I forgot what it was, Silver Chimp. Dang it. I forgot what it was. Anyways, all right. Karis Ravenhill. This is why I want to back up the truck for silver. Problem is I don't have a truck because I use the spare cash from not owning a truck to buy silver. I'm in a catch 47. There you go, Karis. Great comment. That was awesome. Memory loss does suck indeed. So refresh my memory. Read my mind, Silver Timber. Read my mind. Please tell me what I was going to say. Barbara Carbone, I better be super nice to her. What a great vid and tribute to the best dragon man we know. Slacker Stacker. You're the best stacker. Awesome vid, Sal. Thank you. Wink, wink, Martindale. All right. Southside Stacker. These challenges are getting better and better. Very good one, Sal. Thank you, Southside Stacker. You're awesome. Now, he's another guy, Southside Stacker, I really like. I like that he will take on, he's got his civil discourse series that he'll put just a controversial subject and have a great discussion about it without being uncivil. It's a civil discussion about, and I like this, he's been posting about racial matters, racial issues. I think that's awesome. And on his channel. And to me, that just goes to show that we can talk about these kind of issues in a civil manner, even if we have a little bit of disagreements. And he and I actually did disagree on one minor point with regards to Kaepernick. But nonetheless, I think that it's a great discussion. He's got a good head on his shoulders, a smart guy, knows his history, and is very informed. Definitely. All right. Let's see here. Turning Wheel says, I love these call vids. Thank you. All right. Thank you. We have fun with them here. That intro, Richie Bravo likes the intro. Nice. Thank you. Dusty Rhodes, it's beyond me why these people have to be so rude. It's so hard to find good help these days. So funny thought. Yes, indeed. Oh, we're going to see if we can get a little fun. Oh, Value Hunters here. Ramsey Gear's advice to the 99% of the herd as over-levered and living outside their means to frame his approach. I'd say the 99% of the stacking community is not who he's talking to. I agree. Very true. All right. Sal, just curious, says Chuck and Plata, as I have great respect for Small Gold too. Do you guys touch base at all? Yes, we interact from time to time. He'll send me some stuff. And sometimes I'll watch this video. A lot of times I think a lot of it, I'm so busy trying to support the channels that watch my channel. Sometimes I miss some of his streams and some of his videos because he just tend to do kind of long monologues, so I tend to miss out on some of them. But Small Gold and I have a lot in common as far as our viewpoints on many different things. We have some slightly different differences in some issues, but I do talk to him. He's a good guy. I love Small Gold's awesome. Love that guy. Really cool. Sir Fish Slayer says, just another reason to stack harder. As soon as the country decides to elect a socialist like Hillary into the White House and then give them to the Senate and Congress again, then we'll destroy the dollar and the silver gold ratio won't matter because everyone will be looking to buy metals again. It'll be interesting to see how things play out with a Democrat-controlled Congress here or House. Johnson Steiner says, how can I get a hold of you? They sell American silver here at crazy prices. I wouldn't mind doing a trade for something. Well, you're assuming I do trade. I don't trade. I'm sorry. But thank you, Johnson. Mud Swat is here. Let's see here. Found it. Thanks. All right. Very cool. The JP Morgan thing here that I posted the other day. Thank you, Homebrew. Appreciate you watching that. DAC, what do you think about the Trump rounds? I have seen one that is hilarious with him and a rocket with Kim, but it's pricey. I like it, but I don't know if the future demand would go for price. The problem with the Trump rounds is I think I've only seen one or two versions that are actually somewhat of an accurate depiction of him. Most of them look very cartoony and way and inaccurate, almost like it's making fun of him. But anyways, Pilot Dude is here. Good to see you, Pilot Dude. All right. Sweet deal on tires via eBay. Nice. Now, are they for your Cessna 172 or are they for your truck? Over here, yes, they are charging tax. The bullion dealers will. Belang P. Hello, Belang P. Good to see you. Your name just popped up. Were your ears itching earlier? I don't know, but we'll have to. Somebody had requested that you and I do a joint another interview sometime. So maybe if you're up to it, we can do that. I want to get through my bullion dealers first, but we'll be in touch. If you're interested, we can do that. That'd be awesome. Touch base again. It'd be cool. Mark Kenny says, I sub Slacker Stacker. Nice job, Mark. Very cool. All right. Wheel Gunny says, silver gold comes out around 10 to 1. Comes out of the ground. That's right. Yep, I mentioned that. It doesn't mean anything unless you're a miner, as Bozo says, but that's exactly right. All right. Carl Sittler's here. Hello. Bozo says, since the ratio hit 97 to 1 in 1941, 101 in 1991, I won't make a bet on which way it's going to go in the near future. Lacking a crystal ball, I use my magic 8 ball. It told me it's okay to continue accumulating gold along with my regular silver purchases. That's the best advice your magic 8 ball can ever give you. All right. Dave B says, the only reason I wouldn't buy Chinese pandas is because they have a higher chance of being fake. So many fakes coming out of that country. That's right. They're hurting themselves with that. That's another reason why I don't. Let's see here. I heard there's a progressive out of Minnesota that is starting to make a move for the presidency. Interesting. I wonder who that is. I don't think it's going to be what's his name? Stuart Smalley. Oh, Steve Rice says, I have a question for you. My friend, I'm a Christian, and I think I have heard you are as well. To the point, coins and rounds such as Aztec dragons and others depicting gods, and will never buy these because of the 10 Commandments that tell us not to have any other gods before us, period. As a Christian and a PM guy, what are your thoughts on this? I know this is a deeper question than we usually see in the comments section, but I would. Well, good question, Steve, and I hope you watch this live stream to get your answer. My feeling is this, and I sort of hold the same feeling for music. Because one can make an argument that anything secular can have a negative influence on you if it's kind of against God or whatever. But in reality, especially in terms of Christian symbols, I have a silver round with Jesus on it, and I could just as easily idolize that silver round with Jesus's figure on it, and that could be that could be even worse than having an Aztec round and just liking the design on it. To me, these rounds depict different legends or myths, and though they are, and even if it was a satanic round, with a goat and a pentagram on it or something like that, if you have it just as part of a series or something like that, and you don't actually worship the being that's on the coin or round, then you're okay. So I think it's a matter of the heart. I think that's just it. I know it's tempting for many of us because a lot of us really like gold and silver. In fact, my series that I've started, I did a video called Why I Love Silver. I did another video called Why I Love Gold. But loving gold and silver does not mean that I put it above God or anybody else. So that's just it. So anyways, but I hope that makes sense, Steve. It might be a good subject for the video. Blaine P says, I think idols are anything that rise above God in terms of importance. That's exactly right. That's really what the term idol means. Very good. Well, folks, I tell you what, I'm going to do something very unusual. I have to actually pause for a moment And by a moment, it could mean a long time. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do something very interesting, very different here. I'm going to stop this. We're going to come back to this live stream. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, what am I going to do? I'm going to make a Word doc, some sort of document here. Let me find something here to make this so that you can have a placeholder here so that we can do something while I'm gone. Where is my Word, my program? I have a program. Search. Let's see here. Here we go. All right. Let's see here. All right. Yeah. It's not going to be a pic of CCT and his mankini, but I'm going to make this very big and bold so you guys can see it. And I do have to do something quickly here. So I'm going to share this screen. And you will see this on the screen here. I'm going to see if I can make this a different color. Let's make it red. I will. I'm going to say I will in capital letters, and then I'll be black and bold. All right, there we go. And let me make this even bigger. Make this even bigger. All right. Now let me share this screen, and you'll see this. All right, folks. So chat amongst yourselves. This way we'll keep this going, and I can do what I need to do. See that? All right. Let me get this text. Let me make sure everybody's here. This is an unusual time here. Something a little different. Something a little bit different here. All right. You see that? What am I up to? I'm not getting a spanking. That's what she said. What she said. As David Argento says. David Argento. All right. I'll be back, guys. I am back, folks. And but just temporarily. I'm going to be coming back to that, or I might be signing off here in a moment. But let's see here. Let me get back to this to get back to that. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Get the last of these going here. All right. No, I didn't have to take a poopy. I link for Hangout so someone could tag in. Yeah, well, I would only do that, Eric, if I knew somebody could moderate from within. I don't know if you can do that or not, but if you could, that would be cool. The Slacker Stacker, you say never heard of him. Oh man, you should check him out. I think you've heard of him. You know, yeah, that little tongue out. Let's see here. Okay. Alan 3189. The ratio between silver and gold is just too far out of whack. So subscribe to the strategy of buying silver until the ratio comes back down to earth. Then I'll sell silver and buy gold. This is what International Stacker is doing well. Interesting. Okay. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. But the thing is you got to understand when the ratio does do it. You're not going to get your premiums back when you do that. You might lose some. It's going to take some time to get that to really work out. So be cautious when you do that. Hello, Mallard. All right. Ruben Gutierrez, the Skull and Bones pirates stole the gold. Yes, indeed, they sure did. Great video, very funny. I love the idea of community shouts. Thank you, Coin Collector. Hopefully we'll scroll through this here. So if we can call a scammer, I'll buy silver with any blood on it, but call me dumb American. I'm anti-Chinese, everything. I don't support anybody's red curtain. All right, very good. Also an anti-YouTuber. Silver an ounce 30, 40 hours ago. Oh, she's shame, but I love to watch them pour. Messed up. Okay, all right. It looks like it posted a couple of times there. Michael Zimmerman, an American talking about morals. Now that is effing funny. All right. Well, it's, not all of the Americans are immoral. I say what things are looking pretty crappy. It's time to get in. Buy silver. Yes, indeed. Guten Tag. Silver Chimp says, I hate scammers. One just took my dad for $35K. I have a great hate for what they do. So glad you're messing with. Oh, that's what I was going to ask Silver Chimp about. But he's not with us. He's not here right now. No Frederick today. He did post in a recent video, but recently. But yeah, where is Frederick? Peter Kosick says, I'll start using my silver bars as door stoppers. There you go. Superconductivity. John Smith says, I noticed that during recessions or depressions, the price of silver actually drops quite a bit, at least initially, probably due to the loss of industrial demand, then having a dramatic resurgence with the economy is on the rebound. Therefore, I think if you have silver, it may be wise to have some gold, which is much less likely to drop. And then you can quickly liquidate just to get you safely past the first 6 to 12 months in an economic downturn. All right. Very good. Okay, thank you, John Smith. Jamie Collins, I was at the annual Coin and Currency Show here in Portland, Oregon this October, and it was sparsely attended, probably because Antifa was out there, intimidating people around the downtown area. Hard to tell. All right. Very good. Let's see here. Where are we at? And higher it will be, says Mark. Silver Leprechaun says, gang, Sal, I wish I could have got him to say it, but that would have been epic. Yes, sure would have. Sure would have. You're cruel. Just keep pounding the scammers. We love to pound the scammers. Outside Stacker, these prices are getting so low, I might be able to open up the budget again to get some more. That's nuts. All right. The ratio is manipulated. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Casa Salivate says JRW3. Thank you, my friend. Farkas, didn't see that one coming. Thanks for sharing, buddy. Thank you. All right. There's an article by The Guardian. Could set up their own cryptocurrencies. Yes, they could. I have to check that out later. And Palladium, Paucius, Platinum, Palladium, Punchable Turd. Thank you, Jesse Harvey. I love the coin and get one for Christmas. Yes, the Platinum. Provident has a sale on those now, actually. Blank P, have you seen the trends in oil, lumber, and copper lately? Pretty ominous. So they're looking down too. Yeah, oil is definitely going below. It's like, $50-some a barrel? I haven't seen lumber. Copper is definitely dropping too. So if that's the case, I think we'll probably see silver continuing to drop because silver is seen more as a commodity. All right. Yes, indeed. Very good. Hello, Silver Awesome 13, who is here. Yeah, we're probably not going to be on here too much longer tonight, guys. We'll see what's going on here. You're a rare form. Thanks to Daily Rant. Have a little fun. Centurion Silver, the Devil Worm, and the Deepest Mine. You guys check that video out if you haven't had a chance. Pretty interesting stuff. The Devil Worm, calling Devil Worm. It's running in my head. There you go. Thank you, Centurion Silver. Value 100 second, the first place loser. That's right. All right. Devil Worms, says Pilot Dude. Do they know where the market is going? Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. We'll see. In deeper, maybe. I've watched this mine in operation. Hell in a handbasket. Quite the visit today. Yes. Crazy, crazy. Coin Collector. The gold mine is also one of my friends actually owns a gold mine in Uganda. Interesting, Coin Collector. Wow. Imagine the insight you could give us from one of your friends. That would be very interesting to see. Screaming Silver Eagles gives a thumbs up. Alpha Boss says, I saw an estimate said it requires an average 17,000 gallons of water to process 1 ounce of gold. Wow. I think that was an exaggeration, but none of that. Less gold is very difficult to find, mine, and refine. Tough business to be in. And now some have to deal with the devil too. Exactly. And worms. Was the movie Tremors right? It could have been. Very well could have been. Yeah, the devil worms. Yeah, it's an interesting video. And link, and I'll push the video in there too about it. The oil price drop is to punish the Saudis for Khashoggi. Yeah, that very well could be. Good point, David A. David Argento. Will work free you. So we could conclude that there could be life in the District of Columbia or Wall Street. Yeah, that's pretty deep. A deep state. Exactly right. Good point. Good point. So I'm pre-sale at AdMex for $28. I'd probably pick one up at that price, but I can't afford to do it right now. Not yet. Not yet. All right. We're done with that. We're done with this. We're plugging away. We're going to try to see if we can get a hold of a scammer quick. All right. Before we go, see what happens. Make this happen. See if we can do it. Come on now. Oh, Alan is here. Hello, Alan. Russian bot is here. Oil has dropped because although oil supply increased over the past year, demand increased by 500,000 barrels per day less. Wow, is that because of increased domestic supply from fracking and the like? Or what do you think? I don't know. Where are we at? Oh, here it is. Okay, Richard. Okay, here we go. All right. No, we don't want that one. Oh, where is it? I need to mark these things. Where is it? Here. Santa Ana, California. Let's call this guy's cell number. This is Dan. We're going to call Dan. We don't see the words. Yeah, we're not doing the chat. We're not doing the comment review now, Tricky. We're the next phase. We're calling a scammer. Chuck, I don't think it will either, Chuck. I don't think it's going to $10 either. All right. And then I do have to go after this scammer. Let's see. If there's a chance, I may come back. I don't know how long this is going to take me. What I've got to do. So there's a chance I may come back. But we're going to end this stream. Let's see here. And we're going to try to call the guy out of Miami. All right.
Hi, you've reached Dan Hakeem with National Credit Partners. Please leave me a detailed message, and I'll be sure to return your call as soon as possible.
No, we're not going to leave you this. We won't leave you a detailed message. Okay, guys. All right. Can't make any promises, but there's a chance I may come back on. We'll end this stream now and go from there. But thank you guys for popping in. A great day. We had a great live stream. I'm going to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for watching and listening and chatting and having fun with me. And the other thing, too, I want to give you this bit of sage advice, and that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Take a squeezy. Don't be sleazy. If you got a cold, it's okay to sneezy. Goodbye, you all.